Everybody, welcome to the Teenz Crown YouTube channel. As usual, my name is Judy Bear, and today in the house we are still talking about My COVID Story. My COVID Story is a campaign that is being carried out by Teenz Crown, partnering with the Queens. That is the Crown, yes, and it's actually sponsored by GCIC. So in the house we have a beautiful lady, Miss Specioza. Miss, actually, let me give her a chance to introduce herself. Hi, Specioza.
I can't hear you.
Hi, hi. Can you hear me now? Hi, Specioza. Oh man, I don't know. Maybe those are technical issues. But yeah, Speciosa is going to be talking to us about her COVID story. She's going to be telling us her as a queen, what does she do, and how is she carrying out this My COVID Story campaign. Yeah, these queens have decided to do charity, that is donation. Can you now hear me, Speciosa? Welcome, Kobo. Speciosa. Hi, Kobo. You are most welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Kindly text me back if you can hear me because I can't hear you.
Speciosa, can you hear me now? Yeah, that is Speciosa. She's actually having a few technical issues, but I'm sure she's going to sort them out, yes. And yeah, I want to tell you people about Teenz Crown. You all that have joined us, thank you so much. Yeah, Teenz Crown is it's it's a youth platform, yeah, that is given to we the youths to expose our talents and to actually find out what our talents are. We give a platform to whoever is fit for it, yeah. So Teenz Crown, like I told you earlier, it's gotten in partnership with the Queens, the Miss Tourism Queens, yeah, to carry out this COVID campaign, My COVID Story campaign. Yeah, that is why the queens are going to be telling us what they've been through in this COVID era, and they're actually going to be sharing how the rest of us or the rest of you people can actually get through the hardships that we faced in the COVID era, right? So, Speciosa, can you hear me now? Oh man, network.
I can't hear.
Speak out. Oh man, network issues. Specioza, can you read the messages down? Oh man, she's still having network issues. Network. That is a bit of a mess, but okay. Yeah, so like I told you earlier, this is my COVID story campaign. So I feel like maybe I need to tell what part of my story is like, yes? So during, COVID has not just started, it's taken some time. Yeah, it has not just started, it's taken quite some time. And it actually started when we were still in school. I know that was a challenge, and then everyone else had to stop schooling. Schools closed, yeah. People could no longer go to work freely like how they used to. And then obviously issues of, hardships, money, like it wasn't the same, yeah. But yo, you pass through it. Of course, all you need to do is pray and believe and keep yourself safe, yeah. Carry out the soaps, keep your families in good shape, keep your actually sensitize your family, sensitize your people, sensitize your friends on how to carry on these soaps so that we are all safe, yeah. And so Specioza, can you now hear me? Network, my network is betraying you so bad. Okay, Specioza, hello. Man, oh, okay. um Copyright. Okay, you're welcome. Yeah. So, Specioza, can you still hear me? Or is it still a mess? Hi, Specioza. Man, Specioza is having issues with her network issues. I don't know if they're also tampered with corona issues. I don't know. But yeah. Anyway, so you guys, I want you to get into the comment section and tell us what is actually your COVID story. How did COVID treat you? Yes, and how would you like people to get through this whole COVID pandemic? Yeah, what should they do? How do you think you can help a person that has been affected by this whole COVID pandemic, yes? And that is actually the reason why the Queens and Teenz Crown decided to bring about my COVID story campaign in order to have donations so that they can help the people that have been affected by the COVID pandemic, yes? So one thing I would also want to tell the people, yes, you guys, when you are doing something, I don't know how bad it has affected you or how bad COVID has been for you, but you should always know that even when you are down, even when you are suffering, there is always that actually that one part that is going to raise you and you become better again. So now when you see Teenz Crown. Teenz Crown was a big hope for me, yes. After all of us getting affected by this whole COVID thing, and then that is how the bad campaign came about. And yeah, that's how actually that's the reason I'm even here, I think. Yes, that's the reason I'm actually here. Yes. So that's why I'm telling you, even when you feel like everything is down, there is always that one thing that is going to be hope, that is going to be hope for you. So we decided to be talking to the queens one by one. They're to be sharing their stories, what it was for them, how did they get to have the pleasure of becoming the queens they are today, how the reign is going, and what they can tell the people or the public or the young youths that are also looking up to them, or that are also looking up to doing what they are doing, how they can get there. Yes. So yeah, someone else has just joined us. Or okay, James, you are welcome. You're most welcome. Hi, James. Could you talk to us? Hi, James. Yeah. So today we're actually supposed to be with a beautiful queen, Specioza, but she's getting she's getting interrupted by network. Yeah. So also one thing I would love for you guys to know is, you know, every time I look at what happened with these young teenagers that have gotten pregnant or that are breastfeeding, because I'm sure you've all heard of, you've all seen, we're actually discussing about it last week, yes, this topic of, do you think the pregnant teenagers or breastfeeding teenagers, should they be allowed to go back to school or should they go back home? So a lot of people were actually saying, no, they should keep back home. They should not go back to school because they are having a challenge of maybe fellow students bullying. Oh, the queen is back. Hi, Specioza. You can actually hear me now. Okay, that's amazing. You are most welcome. Can you hear me now? Wow. Okay, say hello to us.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. I'm so sorry about my network, but
It's okay.
my name is Nandut Specioza, Miss Heritage Eastern Uganda, and second runner-up Miss Tourism Uganda, Miss Tourism Eastern Uganda.
Wow.
Yes.
Ooh, that is amazing. And you look beautiful also.
Thank you so much.
Okay, you are welcome to this discussion. Yeah, we are having my COVID story campaign. Yes.
Yes.
So before we get into, can you hear me?
Come again?
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Are
I
you
can now
getting
hear
me?
you.
Okay. So I want to ask you, how did it go with this whole, this tourism thing? How was it? Tell us.
It first of all, it was not easy, but it takes passion. Obviously, you have to have passion for tourism in this country, and then consistency, because you have that particular goal at hand, so that means you're going to chase for it. So passion and consistency are things that I put forward to participate in the Miss Tourism pageantry.
Congratulations upon being Miss Tourism Heritage or Miss Heritage. Congratulations, girl.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So tell us about the Eastern tourism places. What is the best place that if me I want to leave this place and I want to come to the East, where do I go first?
First of all, the good thing, I think you know about the Bagisu people, right?
Yeah.
So we do have circumcision initiations in the even year after every 1 year. That's usually the even year. So we have the circumcision festival, and it starts from August up to December. And I would say actually it's our culture. It's usually the one thing that attracts people from all over the world, even up to Kenya, because they want to come and experience what is so special about this circumcision among the Bagisu. So it's the beautiful culture and also our dance called Kadodi. We've had it in Kampala. People have adapted to it. They use it on campaigns. So it's also something that has attracted people. They really want to know where does this dance come from. So it's more especially my culture, and also I'll talk about Mount Elgon. It's the biggest mountain with the largest caldera in the whole world of 40 square kilometers. So that is another tourist attraction here in the Eastern. And then there is also my cultural institution. It's called Inzu ya Masaba. So we also have a
Hey.
king. Yes. We also have a king. He's called the Umukuka. That means the king. So it's a beautiful place to visit. Then we also have the Sipi Falls on Mount Elgon. That is actually the major tourist attraction on Mount Elgon. Yes.
Okay. So Miss Specioza,
Yes.
what is that heritage thing like? Because I always see there is Miss Tourism Eastern and then there is Miss Tourism Heritage Eastern. I don't know what makes you special from Miss Tourism Eastern region, since your
What make
heritage, not actually Miss Tourism.
It's the love for the culture, because I want to promote culture, and the things I did to promote my culture are the things that gave me that title. First of all, I expressed my love for culture, and we also had competitions actually for that title. So we're asked to prepare how to cook as an African woman.
Ooh.
So what I did is I
Okay.
prepared in a traditional way. Like I used firewood, and I had to how an African woman like covers herself. She kneels down. She smashes matoke and cooking malewa, because that is our it is our it's our staple food, malewa and matoke. So I prepared the meal in a traditional special way. That is the thing
We are
that really
coming to
gave
your
me
home
the
soon. You're going to prepare for us Malewa, eh?
yeah, it's a special dish here. It's only found in Bugisu land.
Okay, that's amazing. That's beautiful. So, what would you tell a young girl that would want to contest for Miss Tourism?
What I'll tell them is to never give up. If they really have the passion to join Miss Tourism, they should not give up. They should give it a try, because in life we take risks and we try out things. You cannot just talk about something and then you don't try it out. You know,
Mm.
when 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 Moses was with the Israelites, he he asked the people to start crossing the Red Sea, and God had not yet parted the Red Sea. So he started parting the Red Sea after people stepping into the water. So that means you have to start your journey, and then, you know, things will start opening up. You have to really step into your dreams, step into your goals, and then things will work out.
Okay, so Specioza, in 20 seconds, I want you to tell us what has been your best part of raining and what has been your worst moment of raining in 20 minutes, in 20 seconds, not even minutes, 20 seconds.
My best part in raining, yeah, the me being a queen has really made me meet very important people that I never thought I could meet. I've met my king. I never thought I would meet
Ooh.
my king. Yes,
You're the
I
people
met
that be
the
in a kingdom but I've never seen their kings and my.
yeah. So I was very welcomed in my culture institution, and I was given a very big opportunity to work with them, and there are several projects coming up with my culture institution, and the upcoming festival this year, the circumcision festival, it's coming up, and I'm going to be a big guest, of course.
You're going to be
So
participating.
no, a big guest. It's only the boys that are circumcised.
Okay. Are we
Yeah, so
invited?
yeah, of course I will be invited because it's going to be in August.
Okay.
Yeah, so that
Okay.
has been the very beautiful thing about it, meeting very important people, and also people have worked with me, and also being an ambassador for certain companies. That is also something beautiful about it.
Someone is
Yeah.
asking you where is your crown?
Oh my goodness. It's somewhere that the network messed me up, and I was moving all over to find network.
Okay, good you're here. So, I want you to tell us what is your COVID story, Miss Specioza?
My COVID story. Uh, the pandemic hit everyone. It inconvenienced everyone. So things have not been very good worldwide. In everyone's life, things have not been very good. But the pandemic got me working, and when I lost my job, so I was sent into depression because I have some responsibilities. I didn't see things working out because you had to pay this, you have bills to pay and there is no money. So you get into depression, something like that.
Yeah.
And then something happened in my family. It really sent me into depression. I'd never thought or felt how depression hurts, but it's something that is very bad. I experienced that to an extent of even having,
Oh
suicidal
boy,
thoughts.
that is
Yes,
sad.
sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, it was really terrible, very, very terrible. But, I had to hang in to God, read the word, meditate, and, singing praises, worship songs to keep your spirit up. And definitely things started working out, but it was a terrible experience. But I thank God came to my rescue.
Sorry, man. We are with you. Suicide is never a solution, as you know, right?
Yeah, it's very terrible actually. That's why I would want to, work with people, and we fight mental health because it's really something very, very, very terrible.
Okay, so Specioza, for this COVID campaign, my COVID story campaign, we
Yes.
are visiting and donating or helping out a few. Where are we going? People would like to know what are they donating or how are they supposed to donate?
Okay, first of all, we are targeting the teenage mothers, because the teenage mothers who were hit by this COVID situation. So that's definitely that's definitely something that we can really work on and help them, because some of them are even into depression, because even the people who made them pregnant are still young. They're not able to support them, and some were raped. That is something very terrible. So yeah, I think we are going to work hand in hand with Queens. We want to help these young girls by donating, because some of them want to go back to school. So we shall get scholastic materials, and also maybe buy things for the babies. We donate to them, and we shall also have advise them on how to keep up with life as young mothers. Yeah. So for donations, yeah, we are going to have posters and numbers, and we also have a donation coordinator. I think the numbers will be put up so that anyone who has a donation will call that number or send in their donations. We are also working with different stakeholders in our regions, like our officials. If I'm to give an example, my culture institution, I have to work with them. Definitely, they have to support the girl child. So I have to present this project to them and definitely ask for support. And they come on board to help us. So we are queens who are about 5, and we are going to work according to our regions, working with our officials in our regions to ask for support from them, and also well-wishers who are willing to support these teenage girls to come on board and join hands with us.
Okay, it's beautiful, and that is so encouraging, for those guys that have been affected by COVID, obviously, and it's something that is actually going to uplift their souls. You feel?
Yes.
So, what are your last words to the public?
To the public.
As Miss Tourism Heritage?
Yeah, I would say, never give up. God loves you, and let us have that heart of charity, because people are not really doing well in the world. So if you see someone is not doing very well, kindly help them out to uplift their spirit, because people are living into depression. You see on the news, kids are dying, like they're still young, but they're dying, they're killing themselves. So you never know what someone is going through, but help them out and always be humble, and let's love our culture also and promote it. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much, Miss Specioza. It's been amazing having you here with us, yes? And you're actually an inspiration to a lot of young girls. And those that want to keep their cultures, raised high. Miss Heritage is here for you. And yeah, of course, we are getting done with this. Thank you guys for being here with us. And of course, on all our social media platforms, we are at Teenz Crown. And just in case of any donations, you can reach out to us, yes? And we are here to help the young people, the youth, get what they want and what they deserve. And do not forget to always watch our show. It's always on Saturday at 12:30 p.m. only on Magic One HD. I am Phil, your host, GD Bay, and we are really happy to have you here with us. Thank you so much for being here, and thanks for tuning in. Till next week on Sunday, we are still going to have a discussion with one of the queens. You don't have to miss it. And please, do not miss our show, 12:30 Saturdays on Magic One, and repeats are always on Monday at 10 a.m. Bye.